Hey YouTube, coming at you with what is probably my last Summer Cup team, but it's Shadow KINGDRA, Chargebug, Vigoroth, and so I got some faction members, and one of the guys is like, yeah, he's like number 34 on the leaderboard, and he ran KINGDRA, Chargebug, Diggersby, and then another guy used it, and he went on an insane streak, and he was at 2,500 and on the leaderboard, and another guy used it, he was on it. I'm like, okay, I'll use KINGDRA, Chargebug, Diggersby. And I used it and I went 2-8 and I was just like, come on. So I think it's just because like a lot of people had started using Diggersby and I used Diggersby and other people use Diggersby as the anti-meta, and then like I saw more like Mud Boys come out. And if you're using Diggersby, Chargebug in the back, you're kind of doubling to Mud Boy, you're doubling to a couple other things too. So I'm like, no, Vigoroth seems the safer, and it was. But basically the idea behind this team is 2 shield KINGDRA on the lead, just with the Dragon Breath damage, should overpower most things. And so why they used Diggersby is because then you have 2 very, very bulky Pokemon in the back, because KINGDRA and the 2 shields need 2 can flip just with the Dragon Breath damage Octazooka, but you need shields. So you need bulky Pokemon in the back. So that's why Diggersby theoretically works better than Vigoroth, but I like Vigoroth's coverage better. So that's why I used it. So, but the concept is you are just so the Dragon Breath damage is so overpowering that you can just shield and then take switch, right? So when you get matchups here, you get like Chargebugs on your Poliwrath, you get Chargebugs on Vigoroth, and then you get your Vigoroth on your Diggersby, and you get Vigoroth on stuff that will be Chargebug. So that's essentially how it works. So took out the Poliwrath, have an X-Scissor here. Giraffe comes in. I will get this move off, so they'll have to shield, else this will take them out. What am I going to do here? I was going to say, come Vigoroth, get a Body Slam off. Yeah, there's just like one having been on the other end of that. One Psychic Fangs did not take out. So mirror match. Am I against my buddy? No, I'm not. But mirror match. Whoever's going to see Octazooka first, I will CMP win here, which is nice. So take them out, take switch. Out comes a Jellicent. Love to see it. They do hex me down, which is a little unfortunate because now they're at like a move, like a Shadow Ball already. But so I will respect that. But I did chip a lot, so and it is a bait. That's unfortunate. I was going to say I could bait here, and there is your Diggersby in the back, right? So you would be with your own Diggersby chuff. Although this matchup is not as good as you would want it to be, especially when you get the attack fall. Like Scorching Sands does like 40+%, and these counters don't add up much, and these Body Slams don't add up much. So like this is actually quite worse than I expected it to be. But you do live barely, and I'm going to get like one more move off, but now they can shield and just align their Diggersby on my Chargebug. So the good news for me is that I am already at like 2 X-Scissors. So 1 X-Scissor, it will take 2 to take out. But I can go back to back here and then force a shield off them. Or take, yeah, I was about to say, they have so much energy. I don't like this play. I get it. They're coming in to like get a Shadow Ball off and chip me enough that I have to burn a shield. But now I'm at 2 X-Scissors. So I can just go back to back, and I'm going to win CMP against Diggersby. So 1 X-Scissor to take out here, 1 X-Scissor to take out Diggersby here. Credilli, kind of okay. The question is, does 1 Rock Slide or Grass move take you out? I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure you can live 1. Although it is just a Rock Slide. I'm probably just going to throw, I was going to throw the Octazooka immediately. They come in Toxpex, and it's a good matchup, but it's surprisingly not a good matchup, especially because 1 Discharge does not take out. And this Sludge Wave really freaking hurts. Like, it takes you very, very, very low. So, takes you into the yellow, so now you're both here. So I go for the farm down, and they live with 1 HP, so now I can go down. So I'm like, okay, so I just lost all this energy. I just lost switch. I already down a shield, so I'm not looking great. KINGDRA has energy, which is nice. Charge Bug comes in. I'm going to get off this Octazooka, hoping for a lowering of the attack here. And I get a shield. No lowering of the attack. So I'm going to have to shield here. I just got so much energy. I don't want to go down with it. Plus, if I can take this low enough with the Dragon Breast and Octazooka, I can just like body slam with Vigoroth. And they double shield. Finally get the attack fall, which is very nice. Again, I'll be taken out here, but that's fine. I don't care about that. Just having their attack lowered, I can now just like commit to the counter down. Really not having to worry about these moves here. So discharge goes in. There's your Credilli. Go Rock Slide. Not great timing, but go Rock Slide. Not enough to take out if I remember. Yeah, so they'll get to a move. Question is it enough to take me out? I don't think so. Again, Vigoroth has some like of that sneaky bulk. Now I get Body Slam here to take them out. So I like the strategy. Again, I get why you'd want to use Diggersby, because you want, if you're going to use shield on KINGDRA, like you don't want to go 0 shield Vigoroth in the back, because that just kind of puts you in trouble. But I like just having the ability to cover your weaknesses in the back with these two. So it was not bad. What was bad is a 2-week Summer Cup. Come on, Pokemon Go. Stop with these 2 weeks. I beg you. I beg you to stop these 2 weeks. Get a move off. Do not get... What is the time for... What are we? 6 minutes in and I'm already going to my first question that comes up. Poliwrath comes in. Yeah, so I'm going to come in here. What is the percentage of Octazooka lowering your opponent's attack? First of all, did I spell it right? Octazooka, yes. There is a 50% chance. Why the heck did I not get it like 90% of the time? Okay, so there's a 50% chance. I did not get it 50% of the time. That's for damn sure. Now I'm down to shield 2-1. And they can just outrage me. So I can go Body Slam, but they'll just be able to outrage me and take me out. So get off the Body Slam. I'm going to have to try and catch here. Catch here. I needed to try and catch, because I'm going to be taken out. Yeah. Oh, I was hoping maybe I can get to a move there. Okay. But still, I should have tried to catch. So Skeldurge, good lead. I very much resist the fire. Credilli, instant swap here. One Rock Slide does like 45-50%. One Grass Knot does more than that. So now, again, having played this already, I know that this Rock Slide is not going to take out. But I just want to chip it enough that I can counter down and come out with a little bit of energy. Had I played this again, I probably know that I'm going to have this shield twice and just come out with more energy. And I think I do that in later matches. Is just like come out with more, like counter down more and come out with more energy that you're basically getting to 2 Rock Slides. I think I'll get to 2 Rock Slides anyways because I have enough health. And they let it go. So now I'm definitely just going to go Body Slam. Oh no, I'm going to go to Rock Slide. Okay, that makes sense. Force the shield or take this out. And I do take it out, so that's nice. And then unfortunately for them, rule number 1, as I've mentioned many times before, do not go with one Pokemon against an opponent that has a chance to lower your attack or defense or something. And their registers a attack harshly fell. So I just lowered their attack times 2 and they can't even reset. So Charjabug has like a good matchup anyways. And there's your 4 times lowered, right? And look how much that Dragon Breath did. So I'm coming in here, force them to throw energy just to absolutely punish them anyways with their 4 times lowered attack. They have nowhere to go. This is a top left at this point. Never leave one Pokemon left when your opponent can lower your attack or defense. You're just setting yourself up for failure. Leaf Blade will hurt, so I'm going to shield this up. And out comes their own. I got to an Outrage, so I'm like, maybe I can bait this and try and lower their attack. And they call the bait. So never bait. Rule number 1. Now I'm down shield. They're going to get to a move. Okay, they don't quite get to move, but still, like, never bait. Come on, man. That's your number 1 rule. So they are debating what to come in with. It's a Jellicent, but unfortunately for me, it is a Bubble Jellicent. That makes it a little trickier for the Vigoroth. I mean, that's much, much worse for the Vigoroth. Charge Bug is sort of eh. I do shield up a Shadow Ball, so that's nice. Just going straight for the discharge to try and take this out. And I go back to back and they catch on the Tropius. So nice catch, eating all that energy on a very, very bulky Tropius. I will get to an X Scissor here before they get to a move. I'm thinking this is enough to take out, but I don't know. Tropius is very tanky. It is enough to take out. So I'll get a couple more off if this is a Surf or a... if it's Surf, I may live. If it's Shadow Ball, I will not live. Now the question is, how much energy do I have here? Because the problem with Bubble, although it does hit neutral on normal compared to the very resisted Shadow Claw, or Hex, sorry, it's slow. It is very slow. So I think that I can just outpace to the Rock Slides at this point. So there's no point of baiting. I think I can get to the Rock Slide first. Only if the game does not. The amount of, like, you're seeing that lag, right? The amount of lag and frame drops I'm getting is, like, very, very frustrating right now. And in fact, I know it cost me a 5-0 today. I was 4-0 heading into the last match, and I had it. I had a CMP with a higher Pokemon, and I didn't get it off. The game lagged out on me and, like, twitched, and I didn't get the CMP off. So I was very, very pissed. But at this point, we know the state of the game, so they actually go for the straight Stone Edge. So I do shield that up with the Charger Bug. Get 1 shield back. Let's see what I do here. Just an Aqua Tail, so that's nice. I can get to another move here. Yes. So this will take out or grab that second shield. And I do take out, so that's nice. Out comes a Scaldurge. The only problem is I'm not going to get to move. I probably should have shown Chip there. KINGDRA very much resists the Incinerate, but these Disarming Voices are super effective. So, and then they snipe with the Gyarados. Oh yeah, Gyarados lead. Like, this is just a loss. Who runs Gyarados lead? And who comes into Charge a Bug, which is their hardest answer? You should definitely be coming Vigoroth. Stupid. You don't come in with your hardest answer against something they clearly have an answer for. Although the only thing with Charge Bug is that, like, in this meta, I'm surprised they keep Quagsire and not Skeldurge. Skeldurge seems to have a way better matchup. Not that it matters. I still lose this matchup, but do take them out. Skeldurge still has energy. I'm surprised they, yeah. Anyways, does not matter. Tough alignment there. Good lead here, so I expect them to bail into Whiscash. I may take a Mud Bomb, and I'm shielding. That's interesting. Yeah, so I gotta throw before they get to the move. Hope the attack gets lowered. Hope it takes them out. Ooh, I thought they probably could have got a move there. I feel like the game just lagged out on their end. So I keep Switch. And now I'm just going to instant Charge a Bug because I know that KINGDRA I can deal with the Talonflame. I want to have some energy for... this is good. Like, they're just letting me take this down. So now I can get the KINGDRA back on the Talonflame. I do need to watch out for flies because that'll pretty much one-shot. And they are just going to go 2 shield Talonflame. Shield up 1 here. And now the question is... where do I go from here? Going for the KINGDRA. I think I'm just forcing them. I think I'm trying to get to an Octazooka to lower their attack. So they just boosted their attack. But I know I'm going to get a shield back. And the Dragon Breath damage is really adding up. But I'm just trying to... I think what I'm just doing is getting the Dragon Breath damage. Because I saw the attack fall. So they'll boost... no, they don't boost again. But it doesn't matter, right? Because now it's just I'm getting to outpace them. I mean, they'll hit me with the fly, but a fly is not enough even without the lowering of the attack. So just the body slam, it's too spammy. Like the counter body slam combo is just ridiculous on Vigoroth. Which is why it's always a top Pokemon in limited metas. Jellicent lead. Again, it's going to be very bait dependent, and it's a lot easier for them to bait here. Like, it's really easy for them to bait a Surf here. Yeah, that's not surprising at all. It's really tough to call that, and I'm baiting right back. They may even call this. No, they don't call. No lowering of the attack, though. So they're more likely to go Shadow Ball second time around just to grab that second shield, and they have a KINGDRA of their own. So I'm going to try to lower their attack. 50% chance. I'm 0 for 1 so far. And 0 for 2. Yep. I was about to say, I remember using KINGDRA and not getting it as much. So that's why I actually just checked what the stat was. It's 50%. I was not at 50%. I was well below 50% happening. So I'm out of move, but down a shield and damage is done here. Oh, and a Turtonator. So that's just a Charge Bug is walled, and now they can just incinerate and charge move me down here. So I am definitely going to go down here. This is going to be a loss. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to Great League next week. We do have a benefit of the next 2-week league is Great League Remix. I think that's the next one, so that's pretty good. They're probably going to get out of here into Credility. Yeah, okay, we've seen this before. Although this one I'm probably going to farm up a bit more here. Like, I would not be surprised if I shield one for sure. Yeah, I think I just know I'm going to shield. I know I'm just going to farm a ton. Yeah, I'm just going to make sure I come out with a Rock Slide here. That's not surprising at all. So I'll get up to 100 energy. Already over 100 energy, because now I can just body slam it because the counters have added up enough. And now I'm at, for sure, 1 Rock Slide, and I think I can easily get off 2. Yep, so there's 1 Rock Slide with the 2 counters. Here comes another 2 counters and a Rock Slide after this. So there we go. Get that second one off. The only problem is they could shield and come out with 2 Disarming Voices, or let it go, live, and still come out with Disarming Voices. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to come KINGDRA. Ooh, they actually... they definitely have 2. Ooh, now they don't. Why would you go Shadow Ball? So out comes the Venusaur. I'm chipping this because I know 1x Scissor won't take out from this range, but 1x Scissor will take out after I chip you, and I get the lowering of the attack. So there you go. Huge, and they can't do anything about that. Yeah. So that's the team. Again, you could try it with Diggersby, because Diggersby is way, way tankier. You just, again, the Mud Boys and Flyers are trickier. You'd probably have to run it with Hyper Beam to cover your Flyer weakness. I mean, not Flyers. You have Charge Bug. Dewey. Yeah. But I think it's just like mostly the Mud Boys. Yeah, Mud Boys are the biggest issue at the back. Yeah, because then you have Carved Fire. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So that is it. We'll do one more video this afternoon. Probably a subscriber video. And then we will go into league turnover tomorrow. So that is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.